Step number 1, class. Now, you might not want to put this stuff on, but trust me guys, this will work. Now, what you want for your division is the Expeditionary. The reason why is because you need to replace your S-mines. S-mines are a huge, crucial part. 1, because they count towards the V2, and 2, they cover your back. And guys, you want your Expeditionary at max level, so level 4. Basic training. I like to personally run requisitions, but really this doesn't matter. I run requisitions because if I go for the V2 rocket and I fail and end up dying, after all that work, I don't have to lose my score streak progress. Therefore, I can still get my score streaks throughout the match. Guys, next is primary. Guys, what you want is an LMG. Why? It's because you want to have as much distance and as much ammo in a gun as you possibly can have. You want to stick with the Lewis and the MG42 and stay away from the GPMG. Attachments doesn't really matter, everyone, and I just personally like to run extended mag, steady aim, and grip. Extended mag, I think, is a pretty crucial attachment. Secondary. Later in the match, guys, this secondary won't really matter because you'll be picking up a gun to begin with. Let's say kills 15 to 25, you won't have to worry about the secondary. But up to 15 kills, you'll want a melee weapon. Why? Because when you're running up and down the stairs to replace your S-mines, you're going to get jumped sometimes. So you want a quick weapon that you can get an instant kill with at the moment's notice. So I just like to pick the shovel. Of course, guys, this super important S-mines. And also another reason why you want an Expeditionary is so you can have 2 S-mines. And guys, tactical doesn't really matter, but I would highly recommend the British N69, aka Concussion. Now, let's get into the actual part of the match, where I show you how to do it. Now guys, let's go into the custom match so I can show you where and when. Guys, I know this is not Winter Carentan, but sadly I can't use Winter Carentan in custom, so we'll just have to use Carentan. It's the same map, just minus the snow. Now guys, your entire V2 rocket is going to last in this area of the map, specifically Building 1 and Building 2. Now, this first building here is going to get you from kills 0 to kills 10 at max. And the second building here is going to bring you from 11 all the way to the end of your V2 rocket, 25. Now guys, let's start in building 1, and I'll show you what to do, and let's get to it. So guys, when you enter the building, either from back there or up here, what you want to do is want to get one of your S-mines right here in this area. Then you want to place your second one right at this staircase. When you come up, you want to first check this window and check to see if anyone's there or anywhere else. Then you want to check this back window, see if anyone's on the MG specifically, and just check for anyone else. And after you do that and make sure the area is clear, you want to jump on top of this railing, and you want to just get on top of that tiny knob. Now what you'll be able to see is a spawn over there. Guys, enemies will spawn right there, and you can just keep killing them. And yeah, but guys, you can't milk it for too long, because you can be shot from multiple spots there, which you can't really see when you're aiming there. And also you can be shot by the MG. Guys, at max, every time you get up on this railing, you can only get 2 kills. Once you get a second kill, then you gotta hop down for a little bit and look through some of the windows or just hide for a little bit. When you go to replace a bomb, you want to take out your melee weapon, run down, find the little green duffel bag, just place it back down, and run back up. Just like that. Guys, you're going to stay in here getting kills until you get to 6 at minimum or 10 at max. Guys, you might be asking, why can't you stay in here for the entirety of the game? The reason why is because it just gets way too chaotic. People are shooting you through the walls, through the windows, tossing grenades and satchel charges. It's gets way too chaotic and it's almost impossible to survive. So guys, in between 6 to 10 kills, 10 kills at max, you want to grab your shovel, wait for the right time, then run down, grab one of your S mines. Don't even bother trying to go back for this one, and that's if you don't have any. Guys, this might seem a little dangerous, but to where to go, you want to run out the front door quickly at full speed, and you want to run through this. And if anyone is in this room, then you want to hide in this corner for a little bit. But assuming that there's no one in here, you want to place an S mine down there if you only have one. And if you do have both of your S mines, you want to place the second one right here. You want to pull back out your Lewis, and you want to make sure the room is clear. Everyone, once you've cleared the room, you want to stay in this building for the rest of the game until you get your V2. Guys, to replace S mines, just boom there. Also, remember to have your shovel out or your melee weapon, and then boom there. Guys, I would never go farther down this little set of stairs right here unless you're trying to run or something. Guys, I would never go down farther than this. You're going to be looking out the windows while you're in this building. This back window here, you're going to have very minimal traffic. You might get a few here. Every now and then you can toss some concussion back there, maybe see if you can get some extra points. But just not really the best window. Guys, this window is going to be your main one. It has tons of traffic. People popping out of that door, down the hallway, coming around there. Don't worry about the MG. No one ever gets on that. The only concern you have about this one is that snipers like to peep over that little railing and end your V2. Guys, this one, always check your corners. This one has some decent amounts of traffic. Always check these windows. Check there, check there. Guys, if you want to get really aggressive, you can climb on the windowsill and you can peek out. And you can get people who are spawning back there. And you don't have to do that to get people on the MG. But that is a huge risk, guys. And so everyone, once you get your V2 rocket, your 25th kill, there's 8 seconds on the countdown and you call it in. If you're still alive, do what I like to do if you want to do it, and jump out the window and capture a glimpse of your V2 rocket coming down and destroying the entire map. So guys, here's a quick screenshot of the mini map of Carentan, and guys, remember, building 1, 6 to 10 kills, and then you gotta skedaddle out of there, out this door, in here. And then you'll use building 2 for 11 to 25 until you get your V2 rocket. And then you can witness your glorious explosion. Now guys, let's go take a look at the real thing, my 19th V2 rocket on Winter Carentan. I hope this tutorial helps, and let's go check it out.
Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound. Forward! Enemy paratroopers surrounding us! Battery in position. Clear the skies of enemy aircraft. Firebombing run awaiting target. Ready to drop incendiary.